Hi, welcome to Aussie Nomads Destinations. Follow us as we caravan our way around Australia. This is Ed and I'm Beck, and we're finding you the best free and budget camp spots Oz has to offer. Fishing, crabbing and hiking our way through this awesome country.
Stingrays, blown up lighthouses and a snake, a really big one. That's what's in store this week. But first, time to get us all weighed again and see how we're going. Here we go. Let's see how she goes.
That's the total, is it?
Yeah. So that's a plus. We're at 6240. We're under. So that's it for Nowra. We have done our time here, and today we are on our way to Bendalong. You know when you find a special spot? When someone gets that not everybody wants a cement pad, power and water? This caravan park, Holiday Haven at Bendalong, is so smart. The front half is a normal caravan park, and the back half is unpowered, no site allocations, under the trees with a fairly normal, natural setting. You just drive in and pick your spot. We found a great spot, set up and went for a wander. There is still water available, clean and modern toilets and hot showers, a large kids playground, a good sized camp kitchen that looks nearly new. This is up in the caravan section. And an awesome water park that I almost wanted to stand under. A brand new swimming pool, a near new laundry, a boat wash down area, a dump point, and on weekends there's a coffee van and the biggest jumping pillow. Down in the camping area is another set of toilets and showers, and a second more rustic camp kitchen, as well as outdoor showers and a sink behind the amenities block. And yes, the whole place was super busy, but everybody seemed happy enough. The whole park is set on the headlands at Bendalong. We paid $32 a night for an unpowered site, and it was worth every penny. We went for a drive around town for a little explore. The next morning, bright and early, off I set down the beach for a morning walk. From the caravan park, there is a gate at the beach end that leads down about 100 metres down the hill to the beach and joins to the connecting beach. What a stunning spot this is. The ocean was flat in the little bay. There were people out walking their dogs, going for a swim. It's a perfect spot. It was nearly a 3.5 kilometre walk in total, then I ran out of beach. Then it was time to meet the locals. At Bendalong, there are some resident stingrays. And each morning, about 10 a.m, they arrive for a feed. Someone had bought a bag of pillies, and the stingrays were everywhere. It scares the heck out of you when they rub up against your leg. But what an experience! You can swim out above them. They just do circles in the bay looking for food. We possibly spent an hour down there in the water with them. So we are down at Bendalong Bay and we are going exploring up to Jervis Bay to finish that off. We did the other half the other day while we were at Nowra, and now we are heading off to do the rest of it. So we are at 3rd Avenue Reserve and heading to the lookout. It's a beautiful day. We are at Sussex Inlet. Going for a walk to the beach. Cute's that little table just sit there like that. Sussex Inlet was just beautiful. The watercolour was the next level. It did help that we got the best weather. But the water is still too rough for us to swim in. We stopped in at all the little beaches along the coast. Then we found a park and had a picnic lunch. Before heading home and down to the beach for sunset. Because the caravan park is set on a headland, there is a beach on both sides. It took me a bit to work out how to get to the other side. You just follow the line of board riders. I did take the wrong track the first morning, down this really bad set of steps. At the bottom step must have been a metre drop off the end. But I made it. It was a beautiful beach walk as well. I got there just after sunrise and went for a toddle. Up the beach is just stunning. This is living the dream. So it's Sunday and we are still at Bendalong Bay, and today we are heading up to the Cape Saint George Lighthouse historical ruins on the bottom of Jervis Bay, and then we are going to continue our way around Jervis Bay and check out all the little towns. And I think you should come with us. So we are all lining up to get our parks pass, which we've actually got. And old mate's just digging it out of his phone.
Hi.
I don't know whether we're in the right lane or not. We've got a parks pass.
Yeah, head on through, sir.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Head on through,
Come
sir.
over, mate. Thanks,
Thank
love.
you.
Have a great day.
See ya. Well, that was easy. We had our parks pass and we are in. So we've arrived at Jervis Bay. First stop, Cave Beach. So we went to Cave Beach first, and the sheer volume of people there is almost ridiculous. I'm going to skip that till 4 o'clock this afternoon when they've all gone home. Cancel that, not going to Cave Beach, heading for the lighthouse. So we've hit the dirt. That's always a bit of an adventure, and it looks like we're going to follow our old mate here on a moped. God love him. So we've got 6 k's of dirt road in here. It's pretty in here. Well, at least there's only 3 cars here, not 6,500 like there was at Cave Beach. That's what she looked like originally. Doesn't look anything like that now. Off he goes on his merry little life adventuring around Australia. It's the stables. They are big sea cliffs. Wow. That's amazing. There's Point Perpendicular that we were at the other day. So it would seem that this was a very controversial lighthouse, and they built it in, well, they started building it in 1860, and 38 years later, and after very many arguments, they replaced it and moved it to Point Perpendicular and then they blew it up with explosives.
Sometimes love is a thought we held too long. Sometimes it's alright.
Just got his little nose stuck in there. A little look-see. Find anything exciting? Oh, that's the toilet. Such a good view. The police boat was out there checking the fishermen were having a very nice day. Can't believe they blew it up. You would have thought they would have kept it lovely for us.
And you try to sleep it off, but night keeps on passing by. You're losing track of time.
So that is the lighthouse done. Back to the car we go. So now we are on our way to Moes Rocks. So it's 100 metres to Moes Rock, and don't rock fish in this area because deaths have occurred. Must be dangerous. I can't get over how blue the water is, it's so beautiful. So we're not going down there because the steps are too steep. Well, they're not steep, they're deep. The bottom step was about 3/4 of a metre deep. We may have got down, but getting back up was another matter. And now we are off to Iluka for lunch. So we are at Iluka and it looks magical. Too many people on the beach to video. Sorry. So now we are at Green Patch. We camped here 1,000,000 years ago and it was so beautiful, but now it looks like it's 6 times bigger and 1,000,000 people. Wow, she's way bigger than what I remember. We had wanted to stay at Green Patch, but it was $43 a night and you had to book way in advance, so we didn't get to. There are 2 sections to this campgrounds now, and the beaches here are just beautiful, but super busy. So now we are off to Scottish Rocks. I should just stop talking because we're actually really going to Bristol Point now. So it's a bit windy, so we are moving on. You can camp here too. This guy's brought his excavator to the beach. And that's it for Bristol Point. Can't see too much. Now we are at Murphy's Beach Boat Ramp. So we finally got a park at Cave Beach.
Camping area 300 metres.
I had to laugh. Any wonder backpackers get kicked. So we are not going all the way to Cave Beach because you have to walk all the way down there, around there and down there. Not happening, Jan. Not that keen. So we are off into the little town of Hyams. I don't think I've ever seen such white sand. And that's Perpendicular Lighthouse way over there. Bright and early, off I set, following those board riders again. This time I got the right track. What a beautiful walk down under the trees all the way to the beach. It was straight out the front gate of the park, and then you turn left. I wish I'd learnt to surf when I was a kid. What a magic morning. Off down the beach for a walk. Then I noticed 2 board riders disappear up at the headland into the bush. There must be another track up there. Off I went, found this set of steps down to a little hidden bay. Off for a look. I have the whole beach to myself. After a bit of explore, I headed back up the hill to the van. Ed should be nearly up by now. So we are at Cunjurong Point and we are about to walk to Green Island Reserve. We're hoping this is the right way because we have no clue. So this is not the right track. We are now going back to the car to take the other track. Take 2. Off we go. Down all these flippin' stairs. Nearly to the bottom of the stairs. There's a lot of them. At least they're only short stairs. We're nearly to the beach. So we are going to walk out there. It's a magic day. A little bit windy, but it's still magic. So we are on Green Island Reserve and it is magical. Nearly ran smack into Ed not watching what I'm doing. It's just all black rock and it's a surfing reserve. They're out there surfing. Nice spot. Could have put us in a seat so we could sit and watch the surfers. They didn't. That's Green Island. Back to the car we go. Let's see if I can break my neck. I wonder if these rocks are slippery. Don't seem to be. They're very pitted. See the bottom. How awesome is that? It looks like lava. It's crazy. Must be from the ocean hitting it. Up we go. You walk right over him.
Big python.
He is a big python, yes. Holy heck.
So cool.
That is cool, isn't he? He's pretty.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty pattern. This is Lake Conjola. This was a great lake. It would be super good for little kids. They could kayak, fish, and it was super shallow. It would have only been about a 10-minute drive out the front gate of the caravan park towards the south. Back to the beach for one more sunset. Remember, when you come to Bendalong, there's not much in the way of shops. There's a general store with fuel, bait and the basics, and that's about it. So bring whatever you're going to need. We have had the nicest time here and I would highly recommend this park. It was super busy on the weekends, so book early. So that's us for this week. Be kind, stay happy, love your life and we'll see you next Sunday at 6 a.m. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. See ya!